Good evening. What's up? What's up, St. Louis Rocks? Member gang in the house. What's going on, man? All right, we got football. We got the Roughriders, and the Alouettes tonight. As all right, man. Let's get. Hopefully, this game gets started shortly. Here and there. Here in the States, it's actually gonna be on TV tonight. It's gonna be on the CBS Sports Network. So looking forward to on this in the States. That's the channel you're gonna find it on. Anyway, so how you doing, St. Louis Rocks? Are you working today? Are you off? What's your thing today? I think we just share something there. Man, all right. So who you got tonight? You got? Oh, I didn't. Well, who you got tonight? I ain't got no poll up. I ain't got no poll up. I don't have a poll up. I don't have a poll up. How am I supposed to ask people who's gonna win if there's no poll up on the screen? Man, all right. All right, there we go. All right. So now I got the poll up. So now we can have a consensus of who's gonna win. It's been a hot one today. Yeah, the days that we had some rain like all week last week, but well, Monday to Friday. But no rain today. All right, you traded Zion. Hey, that's what the Pelicans should have done 2 years ago. Yeah, you did what they should have done a few years ago. That's exactly what they should have done. Several seasons ago, but they didn't do that. Now it's to a point where I think he's untradeable for anything, no, like any significance. So we got the Rough Riders and the Alouettes tonight from Montreal. I believe it's Montreal. I think these are Montreal. So man, it's gonna be a hot one here till the sun goes down to about 8 o'clock. So the game will probably be over by time. The game will be over by that time. But man, it's hot, man. Ooh-wee. Hot, 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 hot. So CBS Sports Network, where the game is gonna be on tonight. The Rough Riders versus the Alouettes. Everybody's doing well on this Saturday night. Got two games tonight. Got a game going on right now. They must have had a weather delay because the game is still going. You got the Hamilton Tiger Cats versus the Edmonton Elks. But that game is still going on. They must have had a weather delay. Hey, wake up! Wake up, Goose. Time to wake up. Time to wake up. We got commercial break on both games right now. You got Hamilton and Edmonton's late in the fourth quarter in that game. And Edmonton actually winning that game. Actually winning that game. I'm gonna fill up my water. I should have filled up my water when I was inside, but I didn't. I'm gonna go fill up my water in a minute. Okay, got the Alouettes versus the Roughriders. Coming up shortly. Coming up very, very shortly. I'll be right back. I gotta get some water. All right, back. Where can I watch this game at? I don't know. Where are you? I can better help you if you tell me where you are. If you're in the States, it's on CBS Sports Network. It's actually on TV tonight. Where? Yeah, okay. But it hasn't started yet. So, but it hasn't started yet. But hopefully shortly we'll have kickoff. I think it will be shortly. Haven't heard anything about a delay in the game. But CBS Sports Network still in some kind of commercial break. They don't have the game on yet. It's taking so long to get this game started. So you got the Roughriders versus the Alouettes. Right now, the Riders are winning the poll. Only 5 votes, but you do have 100% of the vote. Just waiting for this game to kick off. Hasn't started yet, so you haven't missed anything yet. I should put the ball off because there is nobody has the ball yet. How's everybody doing? It's hot, Streamlabs. Bring some cloud cover. Up and all the cloud cover we had all week down here. It's actually feeling pretty good until today. Until Saturday when it's... Well, this morning was alright. This morning they had a lot of cloud cover, but then now there's not. Too much... but so... Yeah, if you're waiting for the game hadn't started yet. You haven't missed anything. Haven't missed anything. Still got infomercials on them. Still have infomercials. Surprised they haven't clicked to the game yet. The broadcast, I should say. Man, it's taking so long. Man. Commercials, 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 commercials. Seems like when you watch football games or anything, you're watching commercials and then there's a game sporadically going on. That's what's aggravating sometimes about, especially football. Got the Roughriders and the Alouettes. But they had a good little crowd going on. They're showing the field on one side. But where the game at? Where's the game at? Right, finally, okay, finally, CBS Sports Network puts the damn freaking game on. Finally. Yeah, so finally, it looks like we're gonna get the kickoff. Finally. Already got the Rough Riders, and Trevor Harris has completed 70% of his passes in 10 straight games. And that's a league record. Bethel Thompson will start for the Alouettes as Alexander is still injured. Bethel Thompson has 98 career passing touchdowns. All right, so we're getting ready to get underway here from Montreal. Let's see who's going to get the ball first. Is it going to be the Riders or is it going to be the Alouettes? All right, so what we got the voting. We got the Riders. Ready. All right, we're going to have kickoff. Looks like it's going to be Saskatchewan getting the ball first. So I had to look at the ball. I had the ball right the first time. Had the ball right the first time. So here comes the kickoff. We're underway. Turns to the 20, the 25, to the 30, up to the 35, gets across the 40 to the 45 to the 50 to midfield. That's where the Riders will have it. Around midfield, so first and 10. Saskatchewan. Oh, man. Gotta fix the clock. Gotta fix the clock. Man. I had it. All right, so we first and 10 at the 54 at Montreal. As Travis throws, going to be incomplete over the middle. Second and 10. So pass incomplete over the middle. Incomplete. That's not what. Keeps doing that shit. Finally. I don't know why it keeps doing that. So second and 10 here for the Riders. As they're in Montreal territory. But it's going to be second and 10. Oh, wait, a bit of penalty? They're moving the ball up to the 39 of Montreal. Must have had a misconduct call against Montreal. Their coach isn't happy with it. He's yelling at the Zebras. So the Rough Riders will have it first and 10 at the Montreal 39-yard line. So Riders on the move, man, because of penalty. Ooh, Edmonton just dropped a touchdown pass. Low snap. They're gonna run it, hand it off to Ouellette, and he'll get about 2-3 yards. And now it's gonna be second down. Probably gonna be second down and 8. We'll call it. Second and 8. So second down for the Riders. They have it at the Montreal 37-yard line. They're going left to right on your radio dial. We got the 13:30 to go in the first. Game just started. Harris calling for the ball, gets it back to the throw, and catch made around the 30, and he's stretching for the first, but I think I think Robustelli is going to be a yard short. It's going to be third down and 1 for Saskatchewan. It's going to be 3rd and 1. All right. So 3rd down and 1, they will go for it. Quarterback goes under center. That's by Tommy Stevens. And quarterback keeper, and Stevens will get the first down. It's about the 27-yard line. First down, Roughriders. So Saskatchewan is 6-1. Montreal is 5-2. So good game, good record-wise. This should be a really good football game. So 1st and 10 for Saskatchewan. They have it at the getting close to the 25 of Montreal. They have it actually at the 29. It's a little further back. So 1st and 10 at the 29. Harris going to throw towards the end zone. Diving incomplete. As Robustelli could make the catch. Incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Just over Robustelli's and incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 29-yard line of Montreal. Harris. Catch made by Robustelli at the 25. Gets to the 20, but he's going to be a yard short again. Going to be 3rd down. Going to be 3rd down. So 3rd and 1 again for the Roughriders. So 3rd and 1 again for the Roughriders. Let's see, they're at the 20 this time. Let's see if they go for it or they're going to kick a field goal. I'll say they go for it. I'll kick field goal. What's up, Kelly Gardner? Member game in the house. What's up, Kelly? Member game. So they go for it on 3rd and 1 from the 20. Quarterback keeper, and he get the first down and more. Down to the 13-yard line goes Tommy Stevens. First down, Saskatchewan. What's up, Kelly Gardner? Member game in the house. How you doing tonight? How you doing tonight? So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Roughriders as they're moving the ball in their on the first possession of the game. Tommy Stevens had 10 rushing touchdowns last season with Calgary. So it's first and 10. They're at the 13-yard line. Harris going to hand it off. And Ouellette gets down to about the 7, looks like. Going to be 2nd down. Under 50.5. Ooh. I don't know about that. This might be a high-scoring game. Walking the dog. All right. Man, it's hot. It's too hot to walk the dog right now. Too hot for me and the dog. Under 50.5. Oh, this game might go high scoring. I'm only about to say that because of records of the teams. 2nd and 4. Harris got to go open the left side and makes the catch. And down to the goal line and not in there, but it is 1st and goal. As Ouellette with the reception gets down about the 1-yard line. It will be 1st and goal for the Roughriders. Yeah, that's a hard call. Could go over. It could be a defensive battle, but yeah, last night's game went over because we had a lot of non-offensive touchdowns. All right, so 1st and goal at the 1 for the Roughriders. And looks like Tommy Stevens is in the game. They go under center. And quarterback keeper, and he's in there. Touchdown. Touchdown, Roughriders. As Tommy Stevens gets the score, I think over 55. Over 55. Man, that'd be man, over 55. So 6-0 with 8:16 to go in the first quarter. Elks lose once again. Yeah, I saw that. They were up. Then they dropped. I saw they dropped the touchdown pass. Here comes the extra point. And it's up, and it is good. 7-0 Roughriders. Yeah, I saw the Elks lost again. And they just can't. They just find ways to lose. They just find ways to lose football games. Excuse me. Excuse me. Check your points. Yeah, check your points. So, all right, to Montreal, they'll have their first possession. Is the Alouettes. Man, it's hot down here tonight. The overcast days we've had like every day since Monday till Saturday or Friday. Today is Saturday. Monday to Friday. It's over with. Man, thank goodness he's not calling the Yankees game. They win. Did they win? They win last night. Man, how did they lose that game last night? So I want to know. I was watching it last night, and man, that was awful. And didn't they get shut out today by the Marlins? Man, they lost the series to the Marlins. They lost the series to the Marlins, man. That is just pathetic. That's a fireable offense. That should be a fireable offense for Boone. Hey. But man, that was just like what the heck? Once they got the lead in the ninth, I said, okay, they're not gonna close. They're not gonna blow it now. They're not gonna. They can't blow it now. There's no way they can blow it now, huh? Yeah. All right, so Montreal will be getting the ball for their first possession of the game. Here comes the kickoff. And gives it the 10, gets to the 15, the 20, up to the 30, up to the 34. That's where Montreal will have it. First and 10 at the 34-yard line. Bethel Thompson will come on the field. He's an ex-New Orleans breaker. Yeah, he's a breaker. Played for the New Orleans breaker. We're going to commercial. Nice. Going to commercial. That's the NFL thing there. What's up, Karam? How you doing? What's up, Karam? Are they? I think they're 6-1. I think Montreal is 5-2. So, these are probably one of the two best teams in the league going at it here on Saturday. Man, there's no games on tomorrow. I was kind of bummed about that. I saw there was 2 games on today. I was like, well, wait a minute, that means there's no games tomorrow night. I was kind of bummed. I kind of like having Sunday night football. Now it's going to be boring. Ain't nothing be going on. It's going to be dead. Who do I think wins this game? Who did I bet on? I didn't bet on nobody yet. The Riders. Yeah, thanks. You reminded me I didn't bet yet. But I put money on it? No. If I put money on it, I'll definitely lose. If I put these fake points, I have a chance to win. But if I put money on it, I'll definitely lose. So no. Although I did win that a few weeks ago. I did win that bet on I bet Montreal Alouettes in the second half. I did win that bet. That actually kind of surprised me that I won that bet because usually I don't win bets. I got a freaking cobweb. Yeah. All right. So the Alouettes will be getting the ball for their first possession. They'll have it at the 30. They're on 34. Bethel Thompson calling for the ball. Gets the snap. There's a handoff up to across the 40 to the 40, maybe 41 yard line goes Thomas Erlington. Going to be second down here for the Alouettes. Look at that. But yeah, man. If I bet on them, Larry, I'd lose. Like, if I bet money on it. Yeah, me winning that bet a few weeks ago was like a outlier. Usually I lose. And usually if I say I'm going to do something and I think I'll bet a certain way, here's a handoff. And it's a first down to the 45 to the 47. Like last night I thought about betting the over. And I didn't do it, and the over hit. So, yeah. So, so I could have won last night if I would have bet. But if I would have bet, it probably wouldn't have happened. Some something would have happened with I would have lost my bet. All right, so first and 10 to Montreal 46. Bethel Thompson, play action. And catch made at about the 50 is Sneed, and that's about it. So Sneed with the reception close to the 50. Going to be second down. Going to be second down here for the Alouettes. So we had in the subscriber count. We were getting really close to 8,000. But we're one away. Wow, we're one away to 8,000. I gotta do something to celebrate for that. Second and 7. There's Bethel Thompson back to the row. And dumps out to the left side and going to be incomplete. Try to get to the running back, incomplete. Be third down and 7. Punt time for Montreal. Punt time for Montreal. Man, getting close to 8,000. I didn't think I'd ever get to 8,000 subscribers when I first started. Didn't think I'd ever get there. All right, so punt time. Punts away. And Fields about the 15, gets to the 20, up to the 24. That's where the Riders will have it. With 5:55 to go in the first quarter. Woo! You think Alouettes could get the? You think are they going to cover? No, I bet much. I think. Don't listen to me because I'm not good at betting. But usually when I say something, the opposite happens. So I would say. Well, with Alouettes, you win, you bet 2.5 plus 2.5. I can see this being a 3-point game. Who won last year? You have to ask somebody else. I'm not really sure. Was it Toronto won last year? Was it Toronto? I think it was Toronto won last year. I'm not really certain on that. I gotta find something. Yeah, Toronto. Thank you, Rich. I thought for some reason I thought it was Toronto won last year. But one good thing when the Grey Cup happens this year, the New Orleans Saints are off that weekend, so I'm not gonna have a conflict of interest there. the Saints would take precedence, but I was hoping that somehow when the Saints wouldn't be playing at the time the game was going on, but the Saints are off that week altogether, so it's like, oh, okay, well, that makes it a lot easier than what my decision is going to be that weekend. Just the Saints aren't playing. All right, so 1st and 10 for Saskatchewan. They have it at their own 24. And Harris throws, and a catch made around the 39. First down is Johnson with the catch. First down, Riders. But Toronto sucks this year. Yeah, didn't they play Montreal? Where they played? All right, so first down, Roughriders. Johnson with the catch. Be 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Their own 39. And there's Harris, throws, and coming back makes a catch around the 54. Another first down. There's Myers with a catch. First down, Saskatchewan. Man, are we at 8,000? I think that guy put us over 8,000. We are. We're at 8,000. We're at 8,000 on the button. I think we're fine. I have to have something I can shoot. All right, so 1st and 10 at their own 54-yard line. I have something. I have some kind of alcohol that I can do a shot for getting 8,000 subscribers. Here's a pass out to the right. Robustelli makes the catch, and he slips. Only gets a yard to the midfield. Going to be 2nd down. Yeah. Thursday is going to be BC versus Hamilton. Lions. Well, what's his face? The guy for Calgary, the quarterback, he better come back next week, man, because they're really struggling with PJ Walker. So 2nd and 9 from midfield. Vernon Adams, he needs to come back. Throws and coming back. Ooh, nice pass breakup. Incomplete. Gonna be 3rd and 9. Yeah, Vernon Adams needs to come back for Calgary. They're really struggling with PJ Walker. Yeah, I mean PJ Walker. I mean, he won games in the NFL. I mean, it's not like he's a bum quarterback. He played with, I think he played in the XFL, and then he played well. He played really well in the XFL. They went and got picked up by the Browns. I think it was the Browns, and he won a game with Cleveland, which is saying something. Punts away. He was at the 10. The 15 up to the 20 out of bounds. That's where the Alouettes will have it. Well, yeah, that was kind of surprising that he's played so not really good. So 3:13 to go in the first, and we have a timeout. I gotta see something because we hit 8,000 subscribers, so I have to have something I can do. 1 second. I knew I had something. I knew I had something tucked away. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna shoot it. All right. It was first and 10. Alouettes. First and 10. So thank you for this. All this. This is Parrot Bay strawberry something. Strawberry rum. This gonna taste like shit going down. Has to be first and 10 for Montreal. It's Bethel Thompson. Going to throw deep down the field. Got a guy there, but underthrown. Incomplete. Man. But there's a flag down now. Did Hollins get held? Yep, that's exactly what happened. Hollins got interfered with. It's going to be first down. Thank you, Star. Thank you for 8,000. I don't think I'd get there. I don't know what this shit's going to taste like, but I'm kind of probably nasty shit, but I'm going to do it anyway. So it's first and 10 for Montreal. We got 3 minutes to go in the quarter. Now we got what's going on here? They moved the ball back to the 36. Okay. All right, if I get a chance here between plays. They move it back a little bit. All right, I got time. Shit. Oh. First and 10. Here's a swing pass to the right. And Sneed with the catch up to about the 40-yard line. It's not for shooting. That's all I had, though. It's not for shooting, but it's all I had. Ugh. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, God. That'd be better with kind of a rum punch. Oh, God. That's all I had, though. 2nd and 6 from the 40. Their own 40. They had fireball. Bethel Thompson dumps over the middle. Catch made up to about the 41. Going to be third down. There's Thomas Erlington with the catch. Be third down. Well, Hollins was in training camp with the Elks. They released him. Now he's on with Montreal. But I haven't noticed Hollins playing anytime this year. Because I write players down. And I don't have Hollins written down on my list for Montreal, but all right, so I got punt. We got a punt. Yeah, I got a cheat sheet like like the real announcers have. Punts away, and goes up to 20, to 25, up to the 30. That's where the Riders will have it. With their a minute 15 to go in the quarter. Yeah. Well, you just signed. Okay, just signed. Okay, that makes sense now. That makes sense why I didn't see him. Ah, free agent. Yeah, okay. A free agent. That makes sense why I didn't see him. We got a flag now. We got a flag. We got a misconduct call against Montreal. I guess that's just like unsportsmanlike conduct. The Riders are 3-0 versus the East this season. I know I asked you this earlier, like 2 weeks ago, but is there really any talk about adding teams to the CFL? Man, I see like Quebec to have one. First and 10. No, they still show their hockey team. Here's a pass out to the left, going to be incomplete, underthrown. Knocked down, 2nd and 10. Looks like Quebec have one. Bring back the Nordiques. Bring back the Nordiques, man. I like to go visit Quebec, but I don't speak French, and that's like their main language over there. Sure, they speak some English, but I think they're, for the most part, they speak French. 2nd and 10. His Harris back to throw. And he's pressured and sacked. Back at the 35-yard line. Now there's a flag down. Oh, come on, man. Don't tell me this is going to be roughing the passer, man. Don't tell me they hit the quarterback too hard. It's like a Patrick Mahomes flag. If it's roughing the passer. It could be holding. But the Montreal coach is upset. Did he hit him in the helmet? I guess. But no flag. All right. Yeah. No flag. Yeah. No flag. Pick it up. No flag. Then why'd you throw it? That's a good no call, man. But if that was Patrick Mahomes, that definitely would have been a 80-yard penalty against him. Or against the, yeah. Punt time. 3rd and 17. Punts away. Man, just get it off. And going back and feels it at he drops it, picks it up at the 10, 15, up to that's it, 15-yard line. Gets thrown down. Good special teams by the Riders. And Montreal will have it with 7 ticks to go in the quarter. Man. Man. I'll take a picture of this. Send to my friends. I got 8,000 subscribers. All right, this will be the last play of the first quarter. 1st and 10 from the Montreal 16-yard line. Bethel Thompson gonna hand it off and gets up to about the 20, up to this Tice to the 23-yard line. Gonna be 2nd down. I got to do a quick here. All right, we are at quarter break. Quarter break. So I'll be right back. I could put a jersey on. Probably the Saints jersey. Yeah, zebras like throwing flags. Yeah, especially in the NFL, they do. Freaking strawberry rum. All right, here to the deep pass down the field, going to be incomplete. The speaker, man, That was a quick quarter break. 3rd and 3. I think Alouettes could get a touchdown by period 2. Yes, I think they'll get a touchdown. I think they'll get a touchdown in this period. Yeah, in this period, yes, they'll get a touchdown. But Speaker, and that was a quick quarter break. Let's go with some of these quarter breaks over them fast, man. I ain't got a chance to go do anything, man. I got to call somebody. They got to give GooseSports a break. I got to go to the bathroom at least once, man. So punt time. So going to have good field position. Should be good field position for the Riders. Alouettes punting away. And back at the 30. Field drops it. Picks it up. And now goes backwards to the 25. You don't go backwards, dude. It's not. And now goes to the 30. Man, that was like a pinball. Gets back to the 30. That's where the Riders will have it. 1st and 10. Man. Whew. It's like a pinball machine. So 1st and 10. Montreal. I'm sorry. Not Montreal. The Roughriders. Excuse me. Ooh, man, I gotta get a haircut like Monday because the barber's closed tomorrow. Barber's closed on Sunday. Man, what? Gotta go on Monday. Need to get a haircut. All right, so 1st and 10 for Saskatchewan. They have it at the 30. They're on 31. They're going right to left. Harris going to hand it up to Alouettes. Gets the edge and gets up to the 34. It gets about 3 yards in that carry. I like that dude, man. This guy. I like Alouette. I like him. Maybe it's the hair. It must be the hair. Here in Canada, we have a heat warning for 4 days. We've got heat warnings down here in Louisiana until until Halloween. 2nd and 7. Back to throw is Harris, and catch made the 40, but tackled right there. It'll be 3rd and 1 as Robustelli. That sounds Italian. Robustelli sounds like he should be like up in New York making me a pizza. 3rd and 1. What's up, Andrew? Well, what was the overrun? Somebody said it was like 50 something, wasn't it? Somebody I gotta back up. Somebody asked me like, was it 52 or something like that? 52 and a half or so 3rd and 1, they'll go for it. And of course, is this Stevens in the quarterback? Back to New Orleans Saint for like about a week. Quarterback keeper, and it's close. Oh, they're gonna say he got it. Oh, that was really close. But Tommy Stevens gets the 1st down. Yeah, I know all about Tommy Stevens. Because Tommy went to Mississippi State. And LSU played Mississippi State every year. Man, he got stonewalled, but he got the 1st down. He was close. If he needed like a yard and a half, it'd have been a turnover on downs. All right, so 1st and 10, the Riders will have it at the 42, their own 42. Harris gonna throw down the left side and catch made the 45 down to the 42. That's a 1st down. As who's that? Nealed? Who's that? I don't have him written down. 83. I don't have him written down. Nealed? I don't have him written down. Yeah, I don't have him. I got him down now. Nealed. So 1st down, Riders into Montreal territory. They have it at the 42 to be exact. 11:03 to go in the quarter. Handoff. Ouellette gets about 4, maybe 5. But there's a flag down. Hey, it's been a while we had a flag. It's been a while, man. It's been a while since we had a flag. So we've been overdue for a penalty flag. Oh, too many players on for Montreal, so somebody can't count. So yeah, too many men on the field. That's just inexcusable. Inexcusable to have that. You have too many guys on the field because you have packages and stuff like that. You know when the team, whatever it's on offense, what they have on offense, what they're showing. But that's just dumb. All right, 1st and 10 at the 32. Handoff. Oulette gets up to the 27, maybe 26, maybe. It's gonna be 2nd down. I like Oulette, man. That guy runs hard, man. Maybe it's the hair. Remember that movie with Nicolas Cage, Con Air? It looks like a little bit. Looks like Con Air. LSU had a baseball player that had that similar haircut about 2 years ago. And that's what I called him when he came to bat. I said, oh, Con Air at the plate. 2nd and 5. Harris throws. Got a guy open at the 20, makes a catch. As Johnson gets to the 15, down to the 12. 1st down, Riders. 1st and 10, Saskatchewan. As they're moving the ball again. He's the Cam Scattaboo. Yeah. That's the guy I wanted the Saints to draft was Cam Scattaboo. Man, I'm like the Saints need to get Scattaboo. I go out and buy his jersey the next day, but they didn't get Scattaboo. He went to the Giants, I believe. Man, yeah. 1st and 10 at 13. Harris throws towards the end zone. Ooh, broken up. Incomplete. Going to be 2nd and 10. Cam Scattaboo. Man, if the Saints can get him like in the 3rd or 4th round, I would be ecstatic, man. But the Giants picked him up. Well, I like the running back we got out of Kansas. Because I'm not really, too high on that guy like Kendrick Miller staying healthy. 2nd and 10 from the 13. There's Harris back to throw. And does towards the end zone. Got a guy open. Touchdown. That's Robustelli with the no, I'm sorry. That was Neal. Excuse me, that was Neal with a touchdown. Man, just checked in the game and gets the touchdown for the Roughriders. 13-0 Saskatchewan. And where's Paxton's usually like the first one in here? Where's Paxton tonight? Maybe it's a date. Maybe Paxton has a date tonight. All right, so 13-0. Roughriders. Here comes the extra point. As Neal had a 13-yard reception for a score. Extra point is up, and it is good. 14-0 Roughriders. Man. 14-0 Roughriders. So the Alouettes need to get moving. They need to get moving. See what we got going. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's gamble some points. I'm gonna gamble 100,000. Let's see. Oh, I lost. Oh man, I lost my points. Damn it. Trevor Harris is a good veteran. Yeah, he has. He is. Let's see. I'm going to ask the 8 ball, will Spencer Rattler be the Saints' #1 QB? That's what it is. Ask the 8 ball. I would say no. Ooh. Oh, so I guess you're Eight Ball thinks Tyler Shuck is going to be our quarterback. Yeah. Oh, we got pretzels. Oh, these are dots. Yeah, dots pretzels. You see those in the grocery stores. I can't wait to have me an American Coke made with sugar. Apparently that's happening. Apparently Coca-Cola, and over there in Atlanta, it's going to make Coca-Cola, bottled here in the States with sugar. Man, what's going to happen? The Mexican Coke's going to go, they'll be like, that got to be bad, because they're like, they don't have that market value anymore. There's the kickoff. And return to the 10, 15, the 20, 25, up to the 30, 35, to the 40, a 42-yard line. Yeah, I like those Mexican Cokes that have the real sugar in them. But supposedly, the Coca-Cola here in the States are going to they're going to bottle Coke again because the tariffs now on sugar. because now it's going to cost them money. So now they have to do it. So anyway, good. It should be made with sugar, not that high fructose corn syrup crap that the corn farmers have put on the American public. That evil poison that people put in their bodies. Anyway. And he likes tariffs, doesn't he? Well, some shit. Some stuff should be made here in the States. We shouldn't get everything from other countries. We should bottle. Coke should be made with fucking damn, high fructose corn syrup. They should put sugar in it, not that, that made up corn crap. So tariffs. I'm so glad I don't get too involved in politics. Because I hate politics both ways. I really hate politics, Rich. Both ways. I hate it, whatever side you're on. I hate election season. Because every time you turn on the TV, there's some kind of political ad about vote for me. Vote for me. I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna do what you want. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. I hate politicians. Both sides. Because they all lie, man. They just lie. They lie to get elected. All right, so 1st and 10 for Montreal at their own 42. 8:24 to go in the half. There's a handoff. Only about a yard. That was Tice in the carry. Only about a yard. Yeah, they lie so much. They all do, man. That's what I don't understand about people that get so involved in politics and they're so involved in like one side or the other. I'm like, they lie, right? 2nd and 9. Ball's at the 43-yard line. And back to throw is Bethel Thompson. And catch made at the 50. It's a first down, the 55. Still going to the 52. That's a first down. I think that was Sneed, I think. Let's see. There was Sneed with the catch. 1st and 10 of Montreal. They need a touchdown this drive. They need a touchdown on this drive. Yeah, they all are, Rich. It doesn't matter who. It doesn't matter what political party they are. They're in. But it's lie. All right, ball at the 51. Sneed has 3 catches for 25. Play action by Thompson. Dumps it out to the Tice, and he's going to lose about. But the blue line's right. He's going to lose about a yard. No, they actually give him the roll. I guess they could say he didn't get touched. So 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. He was touched. He should have been down. He should have been down about a yard back. Zebras missed a call there. He got touched and then fell down. Then he rolled. He should have been down when he got down, not when he rolled. Anyway, 2nd and 10 for Montreal. They were in pressure. Catch made up in the middle. Up to the speaker. Gets to the 48 of Saskatchewan. Going to be 3rd down. Speaker with the reception, but it's going to be 3rd down. Punt time for Montreal. Well, they're gonna go field goal as Jose Maltos Diaz on for a 56-yard field goal. So 56-yard for the first point for Montreal. Snap, kick, up. And it is good. Got it. 56 yards, no problem for Maltos Diaz. 14-3. Man, no problem. 14-3 now. All right. Ooh, man. I gotta get something to eat at halftime. I think my wife made like chicken salad. Buffalo chicken salads. So I think that's what I'm gonna eat at halftime. Have to go power down and eat. All right, so the Riders will get it back. They're 14-3. Where's the sun at? And clouds. Sunshade. All right, I don't need my sunshade. Buffalo chicken's the best football. It is pretty good. It is. So, buffalo. Buffalo like buffalo wings, pizza. Yeah, stuff like that. CBS original Matlock. Yeah, I never seen this reboot of Matlock. I never watched. So, like Matlock, really? They're gonna bring Matlock back without what about Sheriff Andy Taylor? All right, so we got 1st and 10 for the Roughriders. They lead 14-3. They have it at their own 40-yard line with 5 minutes to go in the half. Harris calling for the ball. Gets it. And play action. Throws. Left side. Got a guy there. Caught at the 45-40, 35-30, 25-20, 15-10. Knocked out of bounds goes Myers. 1st down. Roughriders. Good play there, man, by Saskatchewan. Man. Over 55 says Star. C. You think it's going over? I mean, eventually the Alouettes are going to have to put up some points. Boy, the number 22 just got burned. Myers looked like I don't know what the hell 22 was doing. I have no idea what 22 was doing there defensively, but whatever it was, don't do that again. 1st and 10 at the 12. So they're in the red zone. Hand off to Ouellette. He get down to about the 6, maybe 5. It's going to be second down. Call it the 6. Second down. I forgot. I didn't forget. I couldn't do it both games. I said last night I was just going to do this game. But yeah, I couldn't do both games today. I had stuff to do. I didn't forget. I just couldn't do it. 2nd and 4 for Montreal. I'm sorry. Hey, no, I'm sorry. For Saskatchewan. There's a handoff. And up to the maybe 4, maybe 3. Maybe 3rd down about a yard and a half. Ooh. There's Anderson on the carry. So are they bringing Stevens? But Tommy Stevens is going to come in the game. Right there, Anderson's name. Whew. So 3rd and 2. Well, they got to get 2 yards. 3rd and 2. Stevens in the quarterback goes under center. They'll go for it, obviously. And no, they trying to draw off sides. Now there's a movement by the offense. I think this is gonna be a procedure call. No, time count violation. So that's a 5-yard penalty. Now they're going field goal. So they're trying to bait them to draw them off sides. Now they go field goal. Yeah, I saw Hamilton won the game by very so. Did that game? Did they have a rain delay in that game? That game ended kind of late. It started at I think 2:00 my time, and it went. I don't know. Did they have a delay in that game? Because I don't know. Hold on, Rube. Yeah. Oh, they had a lightning delay. Okay. I thought they had to have something because the game was kind of ending late. All right, we got the 3. Get back from the 3-minute warning. So no game tomorrow night, and I'm really bummed about that. So the Riders going for the field goal. Saskatchewan going for the field goal here. Oh, it was like almost it was 40 minutes. That's why the game kind of ended late. So a 17-yard field goal here for the Roughriders. Kick is up, and it is good. 17-3. All right. So 17-3, our new score. That's the Alouettes. will be getting the ball. Because they need to go down and get a touchdown before the halftime break. Davis Alexander is 8-0 as a starter for Montreal, but he's injured, hurt his hamstring. All right, so 1st and 10 at the 40 for the Alouettes. Bethel Thompson gonna roll right, looking, and gonna be incomplete around the 48. Try to get to the running back, Thomas Earlington. 2nd and 10. We got 2:45 to go in the half. Man. So 2nd and 10. Second and 10 for Montreal, their own 40. Back at the row. Catch made at the 48, across midfield to the 52. Goes Sneed. Man. So Sneed quickly gets across midfield to the 52. First down, Montreal. First down, Alouettes. He almost dropped that. Here's a handoff. Gets up to the 50. Going to be 2nd down for Montreal. It's Thomas Earlington on the carry. Gets a few yards. In the last 2 games, Tyler Steen has 7 catches for a $103. Cole Speaker has 9 catches for 129. Last 2 games. The last 2 games are showing. All right, so 2nd and 7. They have it at the Rough Rider 50. Back there was Thompson. And it's picked off. Should be picked off at the 42-yard line. It is. Intercepted. That horrible throw. 6 picks it off for Saskatchewan. They'll take over with 2:06 to go in the half. Man, this game might be a blowout. Man. This game might be a blowout. Interception right over the middle. Did he not see 6 sitting there? I guess not. Did Bethel Thompson not see? The guy was just, 6 was just sitting there right there and just waiting for the ball. Horrible read. Horrible read by the quarterback. So 1st and 10, Rough Riders. They have it at their own 43. 2:06 to go in the half. They're up 17-3, looking to go up by more. Looking to go up by more. As Harris dumps over the middle. Catch made by Myers up to the 50. Going to be 2nd down. A little 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3. Here for the Rough Riders. 2nd and 3 for the Rough Riders. So 2nd down. Ball the 50. Harris. Those can go behind a receiver at midfield, incomplete. Should throw into 83. 3rd down. Try to get to Duncan Busby, incomplete. 3rd and 3. I think he threw it to the wrong guy. Let's see. I think 83 would have been a better option. Yeah, that was a little behind the receiver. So punt time. So Alouettes getting the ball back. And they'll have time left. They have 1:36 minutes to go. So they'll punt from their own 50. And punts away. And going back and bounces, goes back in the end zone, all the way back to, but man, now they gotta kneel it down. Man, that's gonna be a point. A single for the Roughriders. It's 18-3. Man. It's going to be a single. 18-3. Man. Ooh. We got a minute and 25 to go. Montreal will have it at their own 40. New score is now 18-3 after the single. Thompson. Catch made. Oh no, not made. Just should have been a horrible pass. Incomplete. It's a horrible pass, incomplete. To Sabasu. Incomplete. Second down. 2nd and 10. They need to get. They need Alexander back on their team. So 2nd and 10 for Montreal. Bethel Thompson throws and catch made around the 48, but it's going to be 3rd down. Speaker with a catch, but it's going to be about 3rd and about a yard and a half. 3rd and 1. Bethel Thompson ain't good as he used to be. He was when he played for our USFL team. He was decent. So they need their quarterback back. So 3rd down for Montreal. So we got a player down. Who's down for the Alouettes? Can't make out the number. But, it must be the center because there's a backup center is warming up on the sideline. So it must be the center. Looks like the center is down for Montreal, which is never a good sign to have your center go out. Man. That's like one of the most important pieces of your total offense. And it doesn't matter who it's a quarterback, receiver, it's your center. Man, he's the one that points out, blocking scheme and shit like that, and never want your center to go out. Especially if he's really, really good. So, well, Paxton's finally made it. No, it's Riders. You got to put bet Riders. I didn't put Saskatchewan. It's too many letters, man. People might not know how to spell that. Oh, that's not good. 54 is limping off the field. Yeah, of course he comes in the game late and bets on the Riders late when they're up 18-3. I should cancel your bet. Yeah, so 54, the center needs help getting off the field. It's not good news at all. You weren't here, man. I thought you had a date or something this weekend. All right, so it's 3rd and 1. Montreal will go for it. And quarterback keeper. And he's plowing ahead, got the 1st down. Up to the 51 for the Alouettes. 1st down. Montreal. There's Evans. Gets the 1st down. So 1st and 10. With a minute and 7 to go in the half. You've been golfing with your dad. Oh, that's right. Today's your birthday. That's right. Happy birthday, Paxton. That's right. It's Paxton's birthday today. He's been golfing. Okay. All right. Yeah. He's golfing. Now we got going. What do we have going on? We got a little break in the action. 1st and 10. Montreal has it at their own 52. 1st and 10. Bethel Thompson. Now backpedals, now throws, and going to be incomplete to nobody. I think he threw it to the camera guy. 2nd and 10. So 2nd and 10. Second and 10. For the Alouettes. But you missed we got some people in here tonight, Paxton. We passed 8,000 subscribers. All right, so 2nd and 10 for the Montreal 52. Bethel Thompson looking to throw. There's a flag down and dumps it out. Going to be incomplete. Have to check with the yellow markers for, but is it going to be 3rd down, or are they going to replay 2nd down? Will it be 1st down? Well, it's offsides against the defense, so. And they're going to decline it? Okay, so they're going. They call offsides against the defense and they declined it on. Okay, I don't understand that. 3rd and 10, they're going to punt it, I guess. I understand that. Why don't they just replay the down? Make it 2nd and 5. Unless I'm missing something, which is highly possible. All right, so punt time for the Alouettes. Oh, what do you? Let me say nothing. Punts away. And it feels like the 10, 15, up to the 20, up to the 22-yard line. His Rude's like, man, something. Hey, quit your barking. Why is the ball way down there? Hey, quit your barking. Hey, come here. Come here. Get in the house. We had a flag down. That's in 4. Oh, we got the catch interference against Montreal. So they got 38 seconds to go in the half. Roughriders will get it back up 18-3. I gotta go get me something to eat at halftime. I'm hungry. So Harris is 12 for 17 for a buck 17 and a touchdown. They have it at their own 25-yard line. There's a handoff to Ouellette. He'll get maybe 2. Going to be a 2nd down. So the clock will stop momentarily. Going to be 2nd down. After 25 seconds to go in the half. 2nd down and 8 for the Roughriders. Harris calling for the ball. And they're going to run it again. Ouellette gets up to the 34. Going to be 3rd down. Oh, there's a flag down. There's a flag down. There's a flag on a play. Who the flag is for? No flag. That's a no flag on a play. That's the 2nd time tonight that they've thrown a flag and come back and said no flag. So 3rd down for the Roughriders. We've got 8 seconds to go. 3rd and 2 from their own 33. So the clock is running. They'll have one more play to kneel it down, and we'll be at the halftime break. And we're at halftime. 18-3 Roughriders. So, all right, man. So, oh, their colors. Yeah, yeah, the colors a little bit. Yeah, the colors. All right, I'm gonna go get something to eat real quick. I'll be back. It might rain. You might hear some. I said, I said a little while ago it was hot, wasn't raining. Now all of a sudden there's clouds. So I jinxed it. So we're at halftime. It's 18-3. I'm gonna get something to eat, and I'll be back. Shortly. So I'll be right back. I ate a little bit. I'm back. All right. Ate a little bit. And I'm back. I didn't want to miss the game, so I didn't want to miss anything. So, Friday Elks versus Montreal. Man. Oh, they're showing highlights of the Ottawa game of the night. When they won 31-11. Yeah, PJ Walker's been awesome. Then last night you had Winnipeg and Toronto. A lot of non-offensive touchdowns in that game. We had, but I think, got a kickoff return, a punt return, a fumble, an interception. So that really helped that game hit the over. That one was a 40-31 win by the Blue Bombers last night. Then you had Hamilton and Edmonton this afternoon. And Hamilton was able to get the victory. It might rain. I said a while ago, it hadn't rained today. And all of a sudden, I jinxed it. I jinxed it big time. Rich. Jinxed it big time. Looks like it might rain. Well, I should go pick up the cat food if it's going to rain. Hold on. Yeah, pick your food up. It's not going to get wet. I'm not feeding their outside cat. Refrigerator. I'm gonna have to defrost my dorm fridge. It's been a while since I've done that, so might do that tomorrow. Have to defrost it. Yeah, rain does feel nice after a hot day. Have to do that tomorrow. Have to take the dorm fridge out and defrost it. So Bo Levi Mitchell is up to number 9 in most passing yards in CFL history. Next guy he can place is Matt Dunnigan. So. We're gonna have who can the ball first? Oh, Montreal gets the ball first in the third quarter. Yeah, Montreal will get the ball first in the third quarter. Saskatchewan got it first. So, is there any way 50 plus 5 can be hit? I made a wow. Well, unless Montreal scores points, I'm gonna say no. I think it's all gonna be on Montreal. They're gonna have to score points, and their offense has been kind of not good tonight. So I'll be worried a little bit, but that don't mean it can't be done. But the Alouettes are going to have to score some points offensively. They only have 3. So, Roughriders they're at 18. So you think they're going to get 25. So, doesn't look like it. unless their quarterback can do a 180 in the third quarter and fourth quarter. They another team that misses their starting quarterback. If Alexander was playing, I'd say yeah. But he's in street clothes. Oh, it was Montreal. I don't think he came back in the game yet. But yeah, it was Montreal that lost their center. I didn't notice him getting back in the game. So I lost earlier in the Hamilton game. I like betting overs. Yeah, sometimes that's good bets. Sometimes over under you can make a few dollars. But when one team doesn't hold up their end of the bargain, it's kind of hard. Well, unless you bet the under. If you bet the under, then you're hoping for that. But but second half could be a different story. We'll see. Montreal can all of a sudden find their offense. So we'll see. Happened a little bit last night with Toronto. Toronto's offense got really good in the third quarter. Yeah, Calvary they do need Vernon Adams back. Because PJ Walker is just not cut it, man. PJ Walker is just not cutting it. So just not cutting it, what they say. You got away. I'm gonna go fill up my water. Should have done that. Wow, I was inside. Should have done that. Fill up my water. Thunder. Oh, we're in a lightning delay. We're in a lightning delay here in the football game. Yeah, so they're in a lightning delay up there in Montreal. So there it is. Man, lightning delay. So yeah, just like the last game, lightning delay, weather delay. So so it's going to be a minute as we're in a weather delay. Don't know how long it's going to be, but wind's picking up here where I live. So a lightning delay, man. It could be a few minutes, could be an hour. Who knows? Depends upon, I guess, how much lightning there is in the area. So yeah, it looks like the players are going back to the locker room. So yeah, lightning delay, lightning delay. All right, so we still have halftime. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go finish my dinner since I guess I got time. I guess I'll go finish my dinner. Says we're in a weather delay. So we're back. Wonder if it's gonna rain here. Hey, what's up, man? Ooh, what's up? We got Shy, but yeah, we're in a lightning delay, so we're in a weather delay, so it might be a few minutes before this game gets restarted. So it might be several minutes. Look at the radar. Can't do that. Thunderstorms in the area for me. So it'll begin around 8:15. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna mosey on up to Montreal. There it is. Where's the rain at? Oh, there it is. Let's see now. Okay. Yeah, it might be. Might have rain in the area. So. Oh, yeah, I don't know how long it's going to be, but might be several. Might be a while. So. Let's see. Oh, wait. So. Let's see when they come back. Let's see if they say anything about if there's any kind of about the game getting restarted any kind of time soon. They had a delay in the other game, so yeah, I found it. I gotta look at the weather channel app, so. But it does look like there's rain up there, so this might be a minute or more than a minute. No weather delay. I have to wait and see when this. I just saw lightning here. Lightning. So, but Paxton's back. Paxton is back. Paxton's back. Oh, now it's raining. Okay, scheduled to resume at 9:05 Eastern. Okay. Okay, 9:05, only 15 minutes. Okay. Okay. The game is going to start at around 9:05 Eastern, which is only like 15 minutes. So, okay. That's good news. It's good news. Only 15 minutes. Okay, so only 15-minute weather delay. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I was expecting something much more longer than 15 minutes. So definitely can hang for 15 minutes. They're showing highlights of the earlier game between Hamilton and Edmonton. Game that was won by the Tiger Cats late. Edmonton had dropped the touchdown pass late in the game. So, lightning strike within 14 miles of me. See what's coming. I see what's coming.
I can look outside my window. Yeah. Let's go here. So hopefully there's no more delays. Yeah, he never should drop that pass that late in that game. You're right. But that's all right, man. Yeah, they would have won a game. Maverick's doing good. He's just busy with work now, with nursing school and working and with the Coast Guard, and so he's busy. He's a busy bee. A busy bee. We got supposedly about 10 more minutes of this weather delay, unless there's another lightning, strike, and that's gonna push the time back a little bit. But as it stands right now, we got about 10 minutes. Movie. So Paxton. What you drinking, like, Paxton? Drinking cerveza? What's Paxton drinking tonight? I'm gonna say it's cerveza. Let's say cerveza. Yeah. Well, yeah, Paxton, man. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. I hear you on that. About your grandparents. I hear you on that one. So I hear you. I hear you, man. I hear you. I hear you. Yeah. Yes, what time is it? 10 minutes till we get back to action, apparently. So, apparently 10 minutes. And Edmonton had it, and they didn't have it, man. They had the game won, and they didn't, have it. It's crazy, man. They had it, but they didn't. They had the game won. All they had to do was make the catch in the end zone. got your lottery tickets. Well, hopefully you win on your lottery tickets. But hopefully you win your lottery tickets. Oh, yeah, there's that bad interception that Fajardo threw also. Yeah. So hope you win on your lottery tickets, man. I'll be right back in a minute. We got about 8 minutes until the game gets kicked back off in the second half. Apparently, is what they say anyway. What they say. What they say, man. I was watching highlights of this game earlier. Man, Edmonton had the game won. But then they didn't have it won. Yeah, they're about to show the replay. But man, that's like hits him right between the 11. Man, that had to be a gut punch, man. Like, man, he had a chance to win. I guess that's why what their record is what it is. Because when you're a bad football team, you find ways to lose. Oh, look! Oh, the teams are taking the field. So the teams are taking the field. So we are gonna. The game is gonna kick off at 9:05 Eastern, 8:05 Central. So the teams are going back on the field. All right, good news. That's good news. We're back. That's good news. All right. So third quarter be starting soon. Here we go, man. All right. So we got the players are taking the field. So it appears barring any setbacks, uh, we're gonna have football. And I believe Montreal gets the ball first. Start the third quarter. So we got about 5 more minutes till kickoff. So hopefully there's no more setbacks in the game. Hope there's no more setbacks. It's commercial for. Let's get to action here, man. We get this game started. So we're at halftime. It's 18-3 Rough Riders, but it looks like we're going to get back to football very, very shortly. Looks like we'll get the football very, very shortly here. So Montreal needs to do something on offense, man. Their offense has been pretty bad this first half. So there's Bethel Thompson needs to do something. So we were in a lightning delay. Game is being rescheduled for about 3 minutes. Well, in 3 minutes they've got kickoff apparently. So we'll see, man. We'll see. Hopefully, there's no more setbacks in this game. Oh man, we're ready. Come on, we're ready for this game. All right. So Canadian Football League on TSN. Roughriders 18, Alouettes 3. Games should be kicking off like momentarily. Momentarily. They primarily speak French in Montreal also. And I know they do in Quebec. No more delays. All right, here's the halftime stats. 212 yards for Saskatchewan, 80 for Montreal. That's just not really good. Look at the time of possession, 20 minutes to 9. So the Rough Riders have had the ball more. They got more yards. They got more points. They lead in first downs, passing, rushing, net yards, time possession. And Montreal had the turnover. Ooh, look at that lightning that was earlier. That caused a delay. That was close. Man. So that lightning that they showed a little while ago around the stadium was that was close. That was close. Okay, it is raining. It is raining, but Montreal will be getting the ball. Should be getting the ball first. All right, so we're lining up for the kickoff here in this second half between the Rough Riders and the Alouettes. So here comes the kickoff. Going to be right to left, and we're underway in the third quarter. Finally. And returns it to the 15, to the 20, 25, to the 32. Goes out of bounds. That's where the Alouettes will have it first and 10. Rain game. Here's Bethel Thompson going to walk back on the field. Yeah, it is raining pretty good at the stadium. 8 for 15 for 54 yards and an interception. So, not a good half for Bethel Thompson. All right, so first and 10. They have it at their own 31-yard line. They need to really get their offense in gear on this drive. So calling for the ball, gets a snap. And now he's gonna run. Quarterback will run, get to the 35, up to the 40. That's close. Be 2nd and 1. As Bethel Thompson scrambled, gets about 9.5. It's gonna be 2nd down and short. All right. 2nd and short. We need some more chatters in the box. Talking to here we go. Here we goes. Anna says we need this game to go over 53. Well, Montreal has to do their part. Here's a pass on 2nd and 1 going deep, and it's almost intercepted. What was that play? I mean, what was that play on 2nd and 1? If they brought the backup quarterback in, he threw the ball down the field, almost got intercepted. They better go for it on 3rd down. Eight should have had that. Sales should have had the interception, hit him right in the hands. Maybe with some stick 'em on your gloves. So 3rd and 1 under center, and they'll go for it, and they got it. They got it this time. Up to the 42-yard line, 1st down on Montreal. But yeah, the Alouettes need to. They need their. You bet the over in this game. You need their offense to come alive. They have to do their part. It can't be all, Saskatchewan's. So it's 1st and 10 at their own 42 for Montreal. And there's a little play action pass. Bethel Thompson now shovels it up to the 50, the 55, up to the 51. It's a 1st down to Sneed. Nice little shovel pass to Sneed. 1st down, Alouettes. Man, that was it worked. It worked. So 1st down on Montreal. What's up, Karam? Yankees lost the series to the Marlins. That's how bad they are. All right, so 1st and 10 at the 50. There's a handoff, and it gets up to the 45. Going to be 2nd down. There's Thomas Burlington on the carry. No, they went a flag down. Got a flag late on the play. But yeah, man, the Yankees, they lost, the way they lost to Miami, or Florida, how they call them now, last night was pathetic. And they got shut out today by the Marlins. They didn't even score a run. Man. Look what the flag now. That's what the flag is for. Okay, we got offsetting misconduct penalty. So I guess 2nd and 6 after all that from the 46. So yeah, we had a penalty against both teams. 2nd and 6. They do, Karam. They lack fundamentals. You're right. 2nd and 6. Thompson gonna catch me at the 25, down to the 20. Oh, the fumble! It gets picked up by the Roughriders to the 35, down to the 40, up to the 45, up to the 47-yard line. 1st down, Saskatchewan. Boy, did Sneed fumble that ball? Man. Is it fumble? Is it incomplete? Is it a catch? Hey, Sneed makes the catch. Oh, man. Woo! Yeah, Boone. Yeah, I mean, if you watch the Yankees, you can watch them and know that they just lack fundamentals, and that's just coaching. I mean, man, so we had a catch and then a turnover. Man. About a catch and then a turnover. Yeah, that could. Yeah, that could have been. I mean, Montreal they had it in Rough Rider territory, and then Snead fumbled it. It's gonna be a question if it's a catch or not, but he definitely wasn't down. So it's not a situation where he was down by No, his knee was down. Oh no, like I said, I don't. Did they make a football move? They have that. Did they have that in Canadian Football League like they do in the NFL? You gotta make a football move in order to be a catch. Karam knows about that. About football because Karam's a Cowboy fan. He knows all about football moves with Des Bryant. And, yeah, Des still caught that ball, by the way. How long's that been? Shit, that's been like, what, 2014? When was that game? When Des Bryant caught that ball. Hulk Hogan died. Yeah, he died a few days ago. Oh, here we go. Look again. So I think this was getting reviewed if it was a catch or not. No, it's incomplete. Wow, so that's so it's gonna be an incomplete pass. So that's kind of helps out Montreal a little bit. Now they'll go field goal. They going field goal here? Yeah, they are. This is going to be a 54 yards. Depends on what he mark it. Right at the 46. You go back 7, 53, 54. So 54-yard field goal. Let's see if they can get it. Snap. Kick up, and it is good. Got it. 54 yards. It's now 18-6. Woo. Muhammad Ali's brother. I didn't know he had I honestly didn't know he had a brother. Honestly, man, people are we're having deaths, man. We got Hulk Hogan died. You had Theo from the Cosby Show, Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah, it's been a bad day for celebrity deaths. Yeah. So Maltos and Diaz with another field goal makes it 18-6. The Rough Riders will take over on their own 40. First and 10. It's now 18-6. There's Harris going to hand it off. Ouellette gets up to the 45, to the 40, maybe 48-yard line. Could be either a 7 or 8 yard gain. Right up the A gap. Second down. Yeah, this game might go under, depending because if Montreal can't score a touchdown, there's just no way it's going over. So second down and 3. They're 3 for 11 on second down conversions tonight. Or the Rough Riders. It's a ball at their own 47. Back there was Harris. Going to go deep down the field. Got a guy there at the 35. Catch by Myers to the 30. First down. Is Myers with the reception. First down. Rough Riders. That's a good throw. That was a good throw. That's a good throw by Harris. And just went over the defender's head, and Myers with the reception. So first down, Saskatchewan at their 31 of Montreal. What is real football? I mean, the NFL? Like, if you're not counting preseason, for first and 10 is a handoff up to the 25 to 27. It's like the week after Labor Day. NFL starts the week after Labor Day, like their regular season. So So 2nd down and 3. Excuse me. 2nd and 3 at the Montreal 24-yard line. So got 9-10 to go in the 3rd. Harris back to throw. And incomplete around the 5-yard line. Be 3rd down. Wait, what? He died of it. Somebody, your go-to guy at the beer store, died of a heat stroke. Sorry to hear that. So 3rd down and field goal time for the Roughriders. So Brett Lothar made from 17 earlier. This is from 32. And kick is up, and it is just snuck through. It's now 21-6. The Speedway Classic. What's that shit? What's the Speedway Classic? That's something. What is that, Karan? That's something on TV tonight? Oh, Major League Baseball. How many points in a quarter? Yeah, we need some. Montreal's got to score some points, man. Okay, it's on Fox. All right. That's right. I forgot they had that, Karan. You forgot they had that having that baseball game in Bristol, Tennessee, at the NASCAR track. That just seems so weird having a baseball game in a NASCAR track. I mean, the sight lines have to be freaking horrible in some seats. I mean, they gotta be horrible. When they had the Final Four in the Superdome for college basketball. I mean, the sight lines are horrible, man. If you're sitting up in the at some spots, I went to it a few years ago. Horrible sight lines, man. But they can fit a lot more people. In the Superdome so. That Marv Levy, and he been 100. Wow. I remember coaching the Bills. Here's a pass catch at the 40, up to the 45, 50, still going to the 53. That's Sneed, 1st down on Montreal. Yeah, Alouettes, we need a touchdown because I mean you're right now you're at 27 for the over under. Yeah, they got to score. No, the CFL is a passing league, so Breeze could have probably done well. 1st and 10. And Bethel Thompson, pump fakes, throws out to the left to Speaker, and he'll get to the 51. Warren Moon was a really good quarterback in the CFL, and then he did good in the NFL. So I think if you're a good passer, you should be able. I think you do well in the CFL because that's the way the offenses are, and the field is longer and wider, and end zones are longer, wider. 2nd and 4. Bethel Thompson looking to throw. They bring pressure. He gets sacked back at the 48-yard line. Sacked. 3rd down. Touchdown, next 2 plays. Okay, well, you might get a punt return for a touchdown, then technically you'll be correct if they return this punt for a touchdown. So 3rd down, and we got a punt. I'm slacking on moving the football over. I'll do a better job this next drive. So 3rd and 13 for Montreal. And punts away. I think they got to him. And going to bounce at the 10, rolls into the end zone. There is a flag down. And they'll kneel it in the end zone. But we'll have to see what the flag is for, because it looks like the punter got roughed up. There's a Zima. There's a yellow marker down. Oh no, it's only a 10-yard penalty. So it stays 3rd down. So now it's 3rd and 3. And it looks like they're bringing the offense back on the field. On 3rd and 3. So it wasn't enough to get a 1st down. So 3rd and 3 from the Rough Rider 50. No go for it. Bethel Thompson calling for the ball, gets it, and dancing around, rolls right, and got to do something. They're going to be, the ball's loose, picked up by the Rough Riders. This could be a scoop and score. 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. As the Rough Riders might be a scoop and score. Touchdown. Man, that didn't work out well at all. There's Bethel Thompson. Let's see, was he down? Let's see on replay. Oh, look at it. Man. Let's see, the ball on the way down. Man, that's close. Right now, it's a touchdown for the Rough Riders. Man. Let's see. Oh man, that's close. That's close. That's really. Yeah, I told you next 2 plays. You're right. You called that. You said 2 plays, and technically speaking, you were correct. If this holds up, if this holds up, you technically speaking, you're correct. He's not going to shut the right mouth. Come on. Come on. Hey, come here. You're not going to shut up and let you out, are you? Man, that's so yeah. If this touchdown holds up, then Anna was correct about a touchdown on the next 2 plays. I'm asking you for the I'm going to ask you for the lottery numbers in a minute if this play holds up. Man. Yeah, Bethel Thompson got. Man, oh, looks like he's down. Oh, damn. Okay, well, okay. Now we got a lot going on. So it was no fumble. So no touchdown. But now Montreal is challenging roughing the passer. So no score. And now we're challenging roughing the passer. Okay. Man. I don't know how you call roughing the passer on a sack, man. That just doesn't. I don't like that. I don't like that in the NFL. I don't like it at all when they do that crap. you sack the quarterback and it's a roughing the passer. I mean, what are you supposed to do? I mean, I don't get it. Yeah. Just put non-contact, red jerseys on or something, or green jerseys, and say you can't touch the quarterback at all. Put flags on them or something. I mean, what are you supposed to do there? I mean, not sack them? I mean, I don't get that at all. So I can't imagine this is gonna be roughing the passer. But man, so damn it. So Anna was almost right, but it was down by contact. So hey, leave the cat alone. You're gonna bother the cat again, aren't you? Let's bother the cat. All right, let's see here. I don't think this can't run the passer. All right. Okay, so no roughing the passer. Good call. No roughing the passer. There's no way they can roughing the passer, man. What are you supposed to do? Not sack the quarterback? All right, so it's gonna be Rough Rider football. After all that, after all those reviews, it's gonna be Rough Rider football at the 46 of Montreal. So Harris gets the snap. They're gonna hand it off. Alouette gets up to the 45 to the 39-yard line. Well, they're gonna mark it at the 40. They're gonna mark it at the 40-yard line. I mean, second down for the Rough Riders. Yeah, poor old Bethel Thompson, man. He got hit hard in that play. So 2nd and 4 from the Montreal 40. We got 5:43 to go in the third. There's Harris calling for the ball. Gets a snap. And catch at the 25, the 20 as Myers gets down to the 16-yard line. But there is a flag down. But Myers with reception gets to the 16, but there is a yellow marker down the field. And I have to see. Oh, this could be against Montreal. As Harris was pointing that way. But we had a hands to the face against Montreal. So 1st and 10, Rough Riders, as they're gonna tack on some more yards into the play. Woo! 3 plays. Oh, there's a hand to the face on the defense. All right, so 1st and 10, Rough Riders. Let's see where they're going to move the ball up to the 16. Well, that's where it was, 16-yard line. There's a handoff. Alouette gets up to trying to get to maybe 13. 2nd down. 2nd down, we got 4:55 to go in the third quarter. Touchdown. So second down. 2nd and 8 from the 14-yard line. So Harris calling for the snap, gets the ball, looking to throw, and goes towards the end zone and going to be caught. Touchdown. That was Johnson with the score. Touchdown, Rough Riders. Man, now it's 27 to 6. Now it's 27 to 6. Yeah, now it's 27-6. Oh, here comes the extra point. And it's up, and it is good. Makes it 28-6. Need one more touchdown for the quarter ends. Yeah, maybe the Roughriders will get it. I don't think the Alouettes are going to get it. Maybe we'll get a defensive score. There's Sir UGA in the house. What's up, sir? What's up, Sir UGA? As we're in football month. I know you're ready for your Falcons to I know you're excited about the Falcons. Yeah. Oh, man. So 28-6 now. Come on, Montreal, make this a game or something, man. Do something here. The Braves are about to start the damn game 3 hours. Oh yeah, they have they're in Bristol. Well, they're in Bristol, Tennessee. They got that game that they're playing up a baseball game and a NASCAR track. How, man? A baseball game at a NASCAR track. What's next, man? What they gonna do next? And what next can they do? They put football games in a NASCAR track. You got baseball games in a NASCAR track. You got hockey games at football stadiums. What's next? What's up, Randall? Ugh. You need what? You need $4 million. Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah. What's up, Randall? There's here comes the kickoff. So 28-6 is the Alouettes. Maybe if I change their color on my screen, I'll do something. I'll change to navy blue. Try something. Oh, he drops the kickoff, returns to 15, and that's about it. Man, they did just bad for Montreal. Whew. They're bringing back the ball cards for the game. Are you serious? Oh, I gotta watch that. Yeah, I'm changing the color. That's good. Let's see if this changes the Montreal's their luck here. Okay, the new quarterback in is Bethel Thompson. I don't know if he's gotten hurt or benched, but the Alouettes are bringing in that guy, Caleb Evans. He can't do much worse than Bethel Thompson. Ball their own 15-yard line. There's a handoff, and up to the 17-yard line. That's what they need to bring back. They need to bring back the the bullpen carts for the. That's what they need to do. Bring back the bullpen carts. All right, so it's going to be 2nd down and 7 for Montreal, their own 18-yard line. And Evans going to throw and incomplete around the 33-yard line. And now there's a flag. Now there's a flag on the play. Might be interference against Fields. As he says, no. Yeah, they can call pass interference against the defense. So 1st down on Montreal. That's like that's like the first down they've gotten in a while. So I think he got pulled. I mean, their offense hasn't been really good at all tonight. And it hasn't been all his fault. I mean, but but he hasn't been good at all. But so 1st and 10 at the 35. Here's a little toss. As Tice gonna, man, he's going backwards to the 25. Jeez. Don't run that play no more. 2nd down. Yeah. Don't run that play no more. Man. Speedway Classic from Bristol, Tennessee. All right, so 2nd down and 15. Here's a pass out to Speaker, and he'll get to the 35. That's about 36, and that's gonna be it. Punt time. 4 million of you. If I had 4 million viewers watching me, wow. So 3rd down and 9. Alouettes got a punt. Yeah, their offense is good. They need their quarterback back. So they got makeshift dugouts at the NASCAR track. So punts away. And fields up to the 25, gets to the 30, and that's about it. That's where the Rough Riders will have it with 1:11 to go in the 3rd quarter. So, what? Oh, you smoking crack. Are you all right tonight, Randall? You okay? Do I need to come visit you? You okay? You all right? What is this? Is this baseball? It's baseball? Women's basketball? What are we doing? No, we scored more. We scored more than women's basketball. All right, so we got 1st and 10 for the Rough Riders at the 31. Their own 31. And here's a play action pass by Harris, and incomplete. 2nd and 10. You're gonna watch the Speedway Classic, the Braves, and who the Braves are playing. So it's the Reds. Who the fuck are they playing? The Reds, yeah. Baseball game at a NASCAR track. I bet you the sight lines are freaking horrible. So 2nd and 10 for the Rough Riders. They have their own 31-yard line. We got 38 seconds to go in the quarter. 28-6 our score. Harris looking to throw. And catch made, 1st down. Across the 45 to the 50. And that's Johnson. Move the chains. 1st down, Saskatchewan. Bam. Yeah, Montreal was doing pretty good when they had Alexander in a quarterback. Just like Calgary when they lost their quarterback. So, they quarterbacks are important. So 1st and 10 is this will be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Johnson has 4 catches for 62. There's a handoff, and Ouellette's going to get down to the 53, looks like. And that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. At the 3, it's 28-6 Rough Riders. So I thought this was going to be a really good competitive football game, but it turns out that it so far has not been at all. And it's that's usually Paulie comes in with the nice jokes. Yeah, it's usually Paulie comes in with the jokes, but Anna has the zingers today. Yeah, I like jokes. All right, so this I can close the poll here. So Saskatchewan won with 70% of the vote. It looks like the rain kind of chased some fans away at the baseball game. I've heard that one before. It looks like the rain has chased the fans away from the baseball game. I wonder if they went home. Plus, it's the Braves and the Reds. Nobody really gives a shit about these two fucking crappy ass teams. Although Atlanta's not too far from Bristol, and not too far, but anyway, you got the Reds and the Braves. They couldn't pick better teams. They probably picked years in advance, though. All right, so 28-6. 326 yards of offense for the Roughriders, 113 for Montreal. Montreal has 2 turnovers, and Saskatchewan has 0. So fourth quarter about to start. As Montreal need something to go in their way. This may go their way. All right, going to be second down for the Roughriders at their own 53, 2nd and 7. As the fourth quarter is just getting started. Back to Harris. And catch made. Can he get the first down? No. That's that Robustelli. Yep, Robustelli with the catch. He's about 1.5 yards short. Be third down. What's up, John? He's saying go Saskatchewan. They're gonna punt here. Well, might as well. Your defense is playing really well. Montreal hasn't shown that they can score any kind of touchdowns, so it's not really a bad idea to punt here. All right, so we got third down and about 2. And punts away. And comes up, fields up at the 20, gets to the 25, up to the 27-yard line. That's where Montreal will have it with 13:41 to go in the fourth. And so Evans is going to come back out and quarterback again for Montreal. Yeah, they need Alexander to come back right soon. First down at the 27-yard line. The Alouettes. Evans gonna roll right, pointing, looking. Now gonna run, and he'll get to the 33-yard line. See, actually, I could say the 32. Second down for the Alouettes. Look at the Alouettes. Yeah, well, Bethel Thompson didn't do well tonight, so we'll see what Evans does. So 2nd and 4. Back to throw. And income. It's a catch? Did it made or no? Did Speaker make the catch? No. Third down. Incomplete. Punt time for Montreal. Man. Man, it's crazy how quarterback can change a team. When your starting quarterback gets hurt, and it just and you can't do shit. 3rd and 4. And punts away. And Fields about the 22. Gets a 30, 35, 40, 45 out of bounds. First down, Roughriders with 12-14 to go in the 4th. Whew. Yeah. I guess they have no faith in their quarterback, Tony. They must have zero faith in their quarterback. We're back. Where you at? I can't wait. Yeah, I guess they just have no faith in going to football. But I mean, if you're down by 22, sometimes you have to just wing it. What's the worst that can happen? You throw an interception. So. I wonder when that quarterback is going to. Oh, Davis Alexander's supposed to come back because they need him back. They need him back. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Roughriders. Oh, it's raining in Bristol again. Then they just started that game, right? Ball at the 44-yard line for the Roughriders. Here's a handoff. And up to the 50, up to the 55. About a 9-yard gain there for Alouettes. It'll be 2nd and 1 for Saskatchewan. Man. What's up, Ronald Jackson? The Saints probably ain't gonna win too many games this year, but that's okay. I actually want them to be really bad this year and get a good draft pick, for the next season. So the ball's at midfield. It's 1st and 10, but I think we had an injury. We had an injured. As Sutton is down for Montreal. 5th year out of Northern Arizona. We got an Alouette down. Oh man, he's his head got hit. Took a head to the knee. Man, it's pouring down rain at the baseball game and at the Speedway Classic. Saints winning the Super Bowl, maybe in Madden. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Roughriders at midfield. Come on. So Harris calling for the ball. And they're going to hand it off. And gets to the 50, the 45, to the 40, still going. Down to the 35, to the 30. Out of bounds. First down, Roughriders. That was Anderson on the carry. First down, Saskatchewan. So fresh legs in the backfield. Anderson gets huge yards. They get out of bounds at the 29-yard line. We got 10:58 to go in the fourth. 28-6. So, if Montreal if they just held there into the bargain, there's a handoff up to the 25, maybe 24. It could have the over, but yeah, if the Roughriders can get a touchdown and Montreal can do something on offense and get a touchdown, but I don't know, I just don't see how their offense is going to move the ball. Yeah. So, second down and 5 from the 24. And back to throws. Harris gonna throw, gonna catch made. Oh, it's not made around the 5-yard line. There's Duncan, but Duncan Busby kind of alligator armed it. Third down. Ooh-wee. Yeah, this game has been kind of boring. I thought it'd be a lot better just by going by the records of the team. I really didn't think Montreal would play so poorly, even without their quarterback. So field goal time as Lothar, 32-yarder. Field goal is up, and it is good. Now it's 31-6. 31-6. So. I get my dog inside. He's out there doing something. Ray, where you at? Man, we got some kind of offense going to happen here for Montreal, man. This game has just been a bore. All right, here comes the first. Here's a pass over the middle, caught to the 45. Goes Speaker. Second down for the Alouettes. Yeah, that's like actually a positive play. So second down and about 6. Yep, second and 6 for Montreal. They have it their own 44-yard line with 9 minutes to go in the fourth. Back there was now Bethel Thompson back in the game. And catch made at the 50 up to the 48. Goes Sneed, first down. So Bethel Thompson's back in the game. That was now they're doing rotating. They're doing rotating quarterbacks. So first and 10 at the Rough Rider 48. There's a handoff to Thomas Erlington, and he's going to lose 2 yards. Going to lose 2. He's second down in about 12 for Montreal. Actually, balls at the 50. Second and 12. And Bethel Thompson back to the row. Going to go deep and pick. Oh, it's dropped. Wow, should have been intercepted. 25 just hit him right in the hands and he dropped it. It's third down. That's like from Coming to America. That joke about Joe Louis being like 100 years old when he fought Rocky Marciano. So third and 12. And they're going to punt. Okay, I don't get this. So punts away. And gives it to the 10 up to the 15. That's where the Rough Riders will have it with 7:25 to go in the fourth. Yeah, why are they punting? I mean, what have you got to lose? You gonna turn the ball over? I mean, you're giving the ball away anyway if you punt it. I mean, I don't get why they punt there down by whatever, man. Yeah, down 25 and you're punting when you're gonna turn the ball over anyway. Whether you go for it or punt it, if you don't get it, you give the ball away. If you don't get, you punt it and whatever. Whatever. That's just dumb. It's like giving up. It's like just giving up. Oh, rest in peace, Montreal, says Rich. Yeah, but they definitely they punted on the game just there. Yeah, they punted. All right, so Thursday we got BC versus Hamilton, and with Shea Goliath Alexander is Hamilton's own going to be at the game. Is Shea going to be at the game? Apparently. All right, so first and 10 for the Rough Riders at their own 15-yard line. And there's a handoff, only about a yard for AJ Ouellette. Second and 9. Second and 9. Trevor Harris is thrown for 271 yards, 2 touchdowns, 17 for out of 25. So it's got 6:35 to go in the fourth quarter. Second and 9 for the Rough Riders. Harris back to throw. They're going to go down the field. That's going to be incomplete, but there's a flag down. We'll see what this may interference with the defense. Maybe. That's what it was. Pass interference with the defense. So first down. So Rough Riders moved the ball. Yeah, he did. He put his arm out. 22 did put his arm out and impede him. His progress there. So first down, Rough Riders at their own 35-yard line. And they're going to run it again. And AJ Ouellette gets up to the 40, still going, up to the 40, about the 42-yard line. Now he gets tackled hard after the whistle. Going to be a second down. Second down. If I had Fireball, yeah. I don't have any Fireball. I'm not. I probably won't get any to the LSU game. So Ouellette has 15 carries for 73 yards. So second and 3. And there's a pass out to the right, catch made. It's a first down across the midfield up to the the ball gets fumbled, but it's picked up by the Rough Riders at the 52. So they'll keep possession with 4:58 to go in the fourth. You're letting it rip. All right. Good for you. All right. So first down, Rough Riders. There's Duncan Busby on that last reception. They have it to Montreal 51. Here comes a handoff up to the 45, up to the 40. That's a first down. First down there for Anderson. First down, Rough Riders. This guy's run hard tonight. The few carries he's had. Well, you watching the baseball game, Paxton? The Braves and the Reds from Bristol. It's pouring down rain, man. This game is screwed. Never should have started. Now they finally rolling the tarp out. They should have done that like 30 minutes ago. So first and 10. And there's a handoff. And only got to the 35 that time goes Anderson. Going to be second down. Second down, and it's 8. So we had 3 minutes. We're about to have the 3-minute warning after this next play. So the 3-minute warning after this next play coming up. Ball's at the Montreal 36. Harris. Pass out to the right. Duncan Busby with the catch, and only about a yard. So 3rd down, and we're going to have the 3-minute warning. I'm sorry. Sorry to hit your parlay. So 3-minute warning. I gotta get my dog inside. I don't know what the hell he's doing here. Dog don't listen to me. The dog listens to the wife. So Thursday we got BC versus the Tiger Cats. Friday got Elks, Alouettes. So Saturday got the Red Blacks and the Argonauts. Sunday, I'm playing the 2 games Saturday. Red Blacks and the Argonauts, and then the Blue Bombers and the Stampeders. They got 2 games again on Saturday next week. Okay. All right, so Brett Lothar on for a field goal. There's going to be a 43-yarder. And it's up, and it's going to go wide. Oh, it's off the upright. Off the upright. So, looked like it was going to go wide, but actually hit the upright. No good. So the Alouettes will take over. And so off the upright, no good. I got 2:37 to go in the 4th. Bethel Thompson pass out to the right, catch the 35 up to the 40. Those Tice should be a 1st down. The 1st and 10. Bethel Thompson throws again, and it's almost picked off around midfield. Incomplete. So Trevor Harris was 19 for 27 for 289 and 2 touchdowns today, or tonight, I should say. All right, so 2nd down and 10 for Montreal at their own 40. And Bethel Thompson catch made him around the 44, but it's 3rd down. It'll be 3rd down. Yeah, he came back in like 2 drives ago. So it's going to be 3rd and 6. He'll go for it. Thompson going to throw down the field, and it's going to be incomplete. So turnover on downs, and the Roughriders will take over. I was up to 26 years old. Not crazy. I was I was going out at 26. I wasn't home on no Saturday night. I've got the minute and 51 to go. And Tommy Stevens going to come in at quarterback for the Roughriders as Trevor Harris's night is done. A minute 51 to go. And they're going to run it. Quarterback keeper. Stevens gets a few yards. It'll be second down. Look at it now. So, I mean, tomorrow. I mean, I thought I'm kind of bummed there's no game tomorrow night. Kind of bummed there's no game tomorrow. So, it's all right. All right, so it'll be second down and 8. There's a handout to Robistelli. He'll get to about the 40. It'll be a third down. Third down. Yeah, I think there's 2 games next week on Saturday. So next week there's also no game on Sunday. Kind of like that. I kind of like having a game on Sunday night to do, but all right, got they're gonna go field goal again. Lawther just missed a field goal. Now he's going back out here again for about 48 yards. And kick is up, and this one looks good, and it is. This one he drills. It's now 34-6. Man. 34-6. So, man, thank you everybody for popping on in on this game that really wasn't competitive, but thank you for getting me 8,000 subscribers. So. All right. So we've got 55 ticks to go on the clock. 34-6. And so Montreal is going to fall to 5-3. Hamilton's going to lead the East at 6-2. Toronto and Ottawa are tied at 2-6 in the East. All right, here comes the kickoff. And going to return to the 15 to 20, 25, 30, 35, up to the 38-yard line. That's where Montreal will have it. First and 10 with 48 ticks on the clock. So, yeah, we finally got to 8,000. It might fluctuate, might go down a little bit, but we're there. We're there. So. So first and 10 at their own 38-yard line for the Alouettes. And they're going to run it. And Tice gets about 6. Second down. So now you should be running the football. So now running the football is not of a bad idea because of the time in the game and how this game is over. So 2nd and 4 for the Alouettes. And they're going to run it again. And Tice will get the first down across the 50 to the 51. And that's probably going to do it. They'll probably run one more play after this. Well, they had to run one more play. And that'll be it. So, all right. So thank you, man. Yeah. I don't think I'm doing anything tomorrow. There's no football game tomorrow, man. All right, they got to run more. They got to run one more play. I got to run one more play. There's 4 seconds left, and they got to run one more, and then that'll be. Then the game will be officially done for. So you're late. Why are you sorry? And they're gonna hand it off, and Dice gets a few yards. That's it. And now the game is officially over. And it's 34 to 6. So we quite did not get the over. You can thank Montreal for that, as we only got to 40. So yeah, the over/under was not hit, but you can thank Montreal for that, because they when you don't score a touchdown at all. So, but man, so yeah, so next CFL stream will be Thursday. Not sure what my next stream is going to be. I might just take the day off tomorrow. It's probably Sunday, since there is no football on tomorrow. Next game is BC Lions versus the Hamilton Tiger Cats on Thursday night from Hamilton. So yeah, but I'll see you guys next year. Thank you guys for popping on in. Thank you for the 8,000 subscribers. Now we're on the 9,000, man. On the 9,000. So, man. All right, man. Y'all have a good night, man. Enjoy your Saturday night, whatever y'all doing, and have a good birthday. Have a good birthday, Paxton, and hope you get some birthday cake. So have a good